moon wants to take me out canoeing. It's the greatest thing since Noah's Ark. And if a guy takes me out driving and his motor car breaks down, I roll up my sleeves and help him shove. And I'm really in my heyday. If he needs $10 till payday, 'cause I love what I'm doing when I'm doing it for love. For love.
How did this come about for you?
Well, my manager called and said they're doing Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. You want to do it?
Was that easy?
Yeah. And I said absolutely because it's one of my favorite musicals. I've been obsessed with the music for a really long time. I used to do a show called Megan Hilty Sings the Blondes, and so I had a big medley of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes tunes. So I've sung all the numbers that other people do.
Well, let's talk about this. Many people know the film. I knew the show, but the show's so different from the film, and there were such beautiful numbers. Talk about the score, and this is a throwback to a gorgeous musical from the heyday of the golden musicals. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's this is a perfect example of they really don't make them like they used to. It's a perfect musical. The score is genius, and I don't know. It's just really well constructed, and a lot of my numbers have several encores, which in reading it, it was like, oh, people are going to get really sick of this. But the lyrics are so fantastic that you just want to hear more and more and more and more.
And talk about your fellow cast members so far. I know you just started rehearsing.
Well, I've never worked with any of these people before, and they're amazing. I've become slightly obsessed with my castmates and our director, John Rando. He's amazing, and we just have so much fun. We're just laughing the whole time.
Do you have a favorite number? I mean, there were so many great numbers in the show.
Right now, I think Little Rock is one of my favorites that I get to do. There's a number called Mamie is a Mimi that I'm not in, but I've been hearing a lot about, and we're going to see it today. That should be pretty fantastic, too.
Well, let's talk about encores in general, what it's like working here. I mean, is it being like shot out of a cannon?
Yeah, but really it's an honor to be here because it's such a prestigious thing to do, in the Broadway community. It's like summer stock for Broadway almost. But it's great. I've spent the last year learning things really quickly, so it's not too out of the realm of possibility for me. But it's really fun, and it's really exciting to know that we're going to have an audience next week.
Does it make it easier? I mean, Smash has been incredible, and like you said, you've learned stuff so fast on that. Does it make it easier, working on Smash, to do something like this?
I guess so, yeah, because my brain's kind of ready to take things really quickly. But in TV, we could, start over and do it again. For this, it's going to be in front of 2,000 people. So it's slightly different, but it helps.
My final question is, so many Smash fans who have fallen in love with you in Smash are going to see you in a show for the very first time. It's going to be their first show. Yeah. It's going to change them forever. How does that make you feel?
Oh gosh, it's great. It's great. I'm just excited. I'm excited that Smash has made people excited to see musical theater, and especially the ones who aren't necessarily accustomed to it and don't normally go out to the theater. So hopefully we're going to bring some people in to see this.
Just a little girl